Surprises are fun, aren't they? Like, you ever have one of those moments where you're just like going about your day and doing your thing, and something surprising happens? I mean, you could be traveling through the Dunkin' Donuts drive-through line, and all of a sudden the person in front of you said, "Hey, I'm gonna take care of the person behind me." I know that seems like a awfully silly surprise, but seriously, sometimes it's like, whoa, that's amazing, that's awesome. Like even if it's like $3, you just feel suddenly immediately blessed. Like, it's just like, wow, somebody surprised me. I love surprises. I love when the Lord just does something that I'm not expecting. I get that unexpected thing in the mail. I get that unexpected moment from a loved one, or I get that unexpected encouragement from somebody that cares about me. Just like, oh, surprise, surprise, surprise. It sounded really dumb the way I was saying surprise, surprise. But surprise parties, I mean, those could be kind of iffy. My wife threw me a surprise 40th at the church, and completely unaware, just kind of like, whoa, wow. I'm not going to throw her a surprise party because she doesn't take those so well. But anyway, sometimes we get this angle in our life where we want things to happen to us. We've been kind of traveling throughout this journey, if you will, of life, and we're just like, oh man, I just wish something wonderful would happen. I wish that I would be surprised with something great, surprised with something exciting. Now, for the basis of this morning's, just encouragement of you is that sometimes the greatest surprises is the surprise of what you experience when you surprise someone else. I know that's a lot of the word surprise, but think about it for a minute, okay? You have a moment and you're like, oh, this is my opportunity, this is my moment. I can do something for someone, and just suddenly encourage them and bless them and strengthen them by surprising them. And the wonderful thing is when you surprise people, sometimes, a lot of times, at least in my own experience in my own life, I'm surprised by joy. I mean, not that I didn't know that joy was gonna, it's not that I didn't know that joy was gonna come into my life, that I wasn't gonna experience an immediate rush of happiness and the excitement of being benevolent and generous. But you see somebody who has a need, and you're just like, here, it might cost you a lot, but here, let me give you $100. I mean, I know that some of us don't have $100 to give, but for those of us who do, I mean, it could be $5, $10, and you just surprise, and then you're just like, oh, that feels so good. I'm so full of joy. I did something wonderful today. And so this is what I'm praying for you today. This is what I'm asking God to do, is that you would be surprised through whatever route that surprise comes through. You would be surprised that something exciting would happen, that something fun would happen, that something amazing would happen, exhilarating would happen, that a surprise would come to your life through whatever route it comes through. Be the surprise to somebody else. And some of you're going to watch this and you're going to be like, oh, I'm going to be the surprise to someone else, and the surprise to somebody else is someone else who's watching this, and then they're going to be a surprise to somebody else. I know I'm using the word surprise a lot, but seriously, find yourself an opportunity to bless, encourage, strengthen, motivate, love someone in a way that is just going to be like, oh, that was refreshing, that was good, that was encouraging. Man, you really surprised me today, and wow, it changed everything about this moment, this week, this month. It just, everything. Be intentional in your moments today. Be intentional in your moments today. Be intentional in your relationships today. Be intentional in your opportunities today. Ask God to help you see things for what they are. Ask God to open your eyes to what exists all around you. Ask God to say, say, okay, God, I want to see things. I want to see things. I want to genuinely, really, noticeably see things around me. And I want you to lead me in ways where I can bless others, encourage others. Like the word surprise feels a little bit inadequate this morning, because yes, it's a surprise, but it's more than that. It's invigorating, it's injuvenating, it's something that just changes life. Be that for somebody. And I'm praying that somebody will be that for you. Man, I love you guys. Be blessed, be encouraged. Remember that Jesus loves you more than anything. All right, go get it today.